So we've obviously now had about 48 hours for this launch of Shibarium to, settle in, to resonate with us. And there have obviously been some hiccups along the way. It has not been perfect. But the question then lies is this a complete disaster like some people are making it out to be? And the answer is simply no. It has not been this disaster. Okay, I want to discuss with you guys why this is. Now, obviously, some of the issues that have come up, we've talked about in other videos. This downtime in the network, fixing some of the load issues. Basically, if you guys didn't catch my analogy, it's like thousands of people trying to fit through a very small door to get into your house. It doesn't work very well. But the key takeaway, again, is that you at least have the thousands of people that want to get through that door into your house. It's more of a problem if you don't have that interest. Now, this interest hasn't gone away, guys. There are still plenty of people that want to get inside. And the great thing is that these issues are in fact being addressed. They're being fixed. It's something they could leave and just say, screw it, we're done, we're moving on. But they're not doing that because, again, this helps create these real world solutions to problems that exist in space and outside of space. Okay, this is a good thing. Now, the reason why I say that this isn't a disaster, this hasn't caused this detrimental effect on Shiba Inu price, is because we would have seen more of an effect. For a price that was supposedly so reliant on the success of Shibarium, it really hasn't done much to separate, apart from what the overall crypto market is doing. Look at across the board, right? What has happened with prices? We obviously went through that flash crash yesterday. Prices have been down. But when we look at where SHIB is at compared to other coins, it's actually doing pretty well. Okay, 2.12% down on the day compared to other assets that are down, 5, 6, 7, 10%. When we look at these top 100 coins, you can see that although there are some that are green today, very few of them, Shiba Inu is actually towards the top of this list, right? That's a very key sign. If this was as negative of a launch as people have said it is, we would be facing a lot further pullbacks. We wouldn't be recovering like we are now. Now, obviously, price can always turn around and go the opposite direction, but look at all these assets just in the top 100 that are well below what Shiba Inu is doing. Yes, I understand. It's down 14% on the week. That kind of sits in like the middle of the pack. If you guys look here, you can see it's somewhere down towards the middle. The reason why that is you got to remember, we had a big batch of SHIB sold just before this launch. We had Voyager liquidating 1.4 trillion SHIB. So there have been some things that have pushed us down, but was this launch a complete disaster? Is it something that we can't come back from? No. In fact, I think once things get opened back up, actually just look, for example, SHIB up almost 2% on the last 1 hour. Okay. When we get things back up, when Shibarium starts functioning as intended, as some of these projects start launching, that's where I truly think we could see the price of SHIB climb a little bit independent of the market. Not totally, decorrelated, not totally decoupled. Okay, right now we're still not in a bull market, clearly. Okay, it's still going to be a little bit reliant on BTC and some positive movements from, macro sentiment and, good information in terms of regulation and stuff from the SEC. Hopefully, obviously, they get crushed in their request for an appeal. But, these are times where SHIB could essentially climb out of this hole that it's been in. And I keep going back to, I took advantage of this dip. I hope many people had the opportunity to do so as well. As always, this is not financial advice. You guys can do what you want. But to have this much interest and to have the issues just essentially caused by that interest, I would say is actually a very good sign for the future of not just SHIB, but for Bone, for Leash, the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem as this thing really gets rolling. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.